Hit it
serious,
one more shot.
but it doesn't seem like we have to do it
Just
3
one more
times.
shot.
It's serious, but it's fun at the same time.
That's right.
People tuning in are going to be like, what
What
the
are they
hell
doing?
are they doing? Gotta make you laugh though, right? One more time.
That's great stuff.
Now to explain the method to our madness, this vibration with this tuning fork is the vibration frequency of the angelic realm. It's that higher frequency. So when we play it and wave the sound vibration through the aura, just like the singing bowl,
That's right.
it aligns. We align with the sound current, and it brings us healing.
What we did, we double whammied everybody.
You're awesome. We
gave
did.
a
We
one
double
whammy.
Maybe we should do it one more time.
You want to do one more shot?
I do.
All right, sure. You know
All
what?
right.
Yeah, you ready? Let's
So
double
you
whammy.
just
Really
tuning
pay
in.
attention now, because I want to double whammy everybody.
Just feel it.
Yeah, so this really opens you up, and I hope you guys can hear it.
Hopefully you can hear the depth. And then as I send this to you,
It actually almost feels like the connection goes straight up.
yeah, I even see it as a swirling energy. Going up.
And if I can feel it, that means it's powerful. You know?
Is that how it works?
Yeah, because just so you know, I've been told that I'm closer to God than Tina. So.
That's another Facebook Live story. Yes, that actually was something.
It was.
We're not going to get into that. Hey, everyone. Thanks for coming
so,
on.
this is Tina Marie.
Oh, yes, that's who I am.
All right.
And this guy right here, this is Billy Rockcamp.
Hi, everybody.
And every time, like clockwork, walking in is Raphael. And speaking of Raphael, you gotta love Facebook memories. My beloved Chloe, 2 years ago today, made her transition. Facebook is wonderful at reminding us that. But just in honor of her, I dedicate this time to her,
Absolutely.
beautiful angel.
Little beautiful soul she was.
Yeah, I miss her. And happy new moon, or new moon week. We had a new moon earlier this week, and it's in Aries. And I'm in Aries.
She is.
Monday's my B-day. And so I know a lot about Aries, but this particular new moon, I don't know if you guys are feeling it, there is a shift. There's definitely a shift. You could probably see it in our wackiness. But it's just, Aries is ruled by Mars. Mars is all about action and movement, and Aries are risk takers and, being bold. And so this new moon in Aries is requiring us to take action, but in a way where we're not playing it safe anymore. It's let's think outside the box. Let's leap. Let's not take baby steps all the time. Where can we really align and be adventurous and go for it?
Yeah, so what we need you to do is we need you to take all your clothes off and go outside, start running in the streets. And that will show the action of what you really need in your life.
And then you'll really be in a vibration of surrender.
But all joking aside, like that's the kind of example that, like, to take action, to move forward is to take these leaps and bounds, Mm-hmm. So, my example was a joke, but in reality, that's
that's a form of just,
you want to let go and go for it, Take that giant leap.
Be vulnerable. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. Be seen. Maybe not naked publicly, but
it's up to you guys. It's got to do with me.
Metaphorically, like how can you allow yourself to be seen and be heard?
That's right.
And I will say this. I did a new moon meditation. It can be done anytime, but we are in the energy of the new moon. It's about a half hour, a little bit longer. I talk a little about this energy, and then it's a really exciting meditation if you're interested in it. It is with Archangel Michael, Jesus, Merlin, and you meet an animal guide that takes you on a journey. And it's really about reclaiming the magic and expanding and co-creating, matching your vision with Spirit's vision. And when we do that, everything falls into place like that.
Yeah, and
it's a really fun meditation. So
it's very magical, and it will take you on an adventure.
Yeah.
So if you want to go on an adventure, whether it's through your meditation, I highly recommend this this new moon.
Yeah. Oh, I see Trace coming on. Hey, Trace. And Trace has the meditation. I don't know if he's done it yet, but sending you love, Trace.
And remember, you can make this new moon a wild adventure of positivity, or you could be in this gloom of you can make it negative also. So you have to make sure that you're very positive in your aspirations and what you want in your life. All right, it's very important because you want the adventure. You know, that's what we all want. So as I said before, take the leap.
Yes. I don't know why I'm sitting there like...
I don't know. This is great today. What's going on?
As you were talking, I just was seeing Tony Robbins, who's just such an inspirational leader. And, you know, it's the thing, you probably see it going around Facebook, or if you've seen his documentary, where he says that life is not happening to you. Life is happening for you.
Yes. And
I remember my early days at Agape, Reverend Michael always saying that, you know, and it's what it does is it gives the responsibility back to us to claim it and to realize everything is happening for us. It might seem like it's happening to us, but that's all your perspective and what you do with it. And like we say every week, we know it ain't easy. Trust us. That's why we're here, to do this midweek check-in, to kind of see where you're at. And we got some really good cards for the week.
We do. It's really unbelievable.
And sometimes we don't even look at what the other one has picked.
That's right. Tina, what do you have? What do you have for us today?
What do I have?
Let's see what we got.
Behind door number 1 today, Angel of Claircognizance. So take a look at this beautiful picture. Okay? Now, claircognizance. Claircognizance is that deep knowing. It's that gut feeling that we all have when we just kind of don't like someone. We don't know why. And we find out on some level that they're not trustworthy. And, you know, it's that, you know, our gut, our body is always telling us if we don't feel right in a certain area, you know, or even just, and so that's more of like things maybe we don't like, but that same gut knowing is when it's something positive, but we don't always listen to that either. So what this is saying is the answers, the knowing is within you. And I know we hear it all the time.
We do, don't we?
Right?
Yeah.
But share yours. It's almost the same thing.
Here we go. You guys ready? Because I'm really excited about this. Here it comes. You ready? It's Odin. And what does he say? It's psychic insight. Yes. So then all of a sudden we read the card. Your eye is open, right? See truth for what it is. And then follow your intuition. So basically it's really what Tina was saying with her card. You know, this intuition thing is really big right now because, you know, the intuition is all the life lessons that we have. So like, oh, should we, you know, stay in this relationship? And then like, you feel sick to your stomach all the time. And why are you feeling sick to your stomach all the time? Because something's not working for you, whatever it may be, relationship, friends, family, whatever it may be in that moment. But then on a positive side, sometimes you could have butterflies in your stomach, right? And the butterflies in your stomach is, you know, that's all about like love and peace and kindness and forgiveness. Like all these
nervous
things.
Excitement.
Yeah, right. Nervous excitement. Like
Do you like
Tina's right
like
now. She's got the shimmy going. Right?
Oh, and Trey said he did the meditation and he loves it and he recommends it. Newman meditation, it's a good one. It's an adventure.
So anyway, you know, our third eyes are expanding and opening as we go through this time that we're in right now. And the truth is within, as we always say, right? It's within you, but use your abilities. You use that intuition. We all have that intuition, no matter what, and work on that. And those psychic abilities of intuition, it all comes to fruition. It will all keep coming together, so you can move forward of what you want to do right now in your life, you know, and figure it out. And you know what? Whenever I say what you want to do in your life, it's about I want you to be happy in your life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we all want to be happy. It doesn't mean, you know, leaving your job or doing this. I want you to be happy with what works for you every single day, right? So that's what we're working on.
So, your comments are coming up. We're not having the problem we had last week.
It's a good thing, right?
So that's good, right?
Just so you know, I do wash this cup. I know I use the same one every
Oh,
week,
speaking of mugs, today I am a princess. Look at my princess mug.
Yeah. Wow.
Isn't that great?
Tina, you're a
Just thought I would
princess
show you.
every day.
Thank you. Well, it's my pre-birthday week, so I'm living it. I'm living it up.
I just want to show you guys this. Make it happen.
And you guys see it backwards.
All right, that's right.
All right, so Wacky Wednesdays. That's what this is.
Wow, it's Wacky Wednesdays.
Oh, Maureen says I'm definitely picking up your meditation. Yay, we can do it after. All right, so Maureen, let's start with you. May I have a message? Definitely feel connected to Mother Mary. Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene have been around something fierce. In the just in a way where, well, they're really stretching us. I know Mary Magdalene's doing that with me. I've had so much self-worth and power issues come up, but because I know that it's coming up so that I could be a better teacher and be able to help people on the journey, I've just been kind of moving through it. But it's all to be in our power and to love and accept ourselves. Isn't that always the message?
But it sounds so good.
Yeah, it's like,
right?
What does that look like, though?
Yeah, but Tina and I, we were talking about it the other day where,
I'm getting a
Mary,
card for you, Maureen.
The feminine energy, Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, Athena, Buffalo White Calf, and we talked about all this stuff of it. What's happening now is it's all about that female energy of being in your power and speaking your voice, So we want to get to that powerful stage. We're so powerful that we want to.
And listening to that inner voice, it's the same thing as his card, my card,
right.
That knowing.
Yep.
Before going to always seek an angel card even, or go and call someone, your body is a pendulum. You don't need the pendulum. I mean, they're great, they're fun, but you can just ask yourself, not the ego or the mind, ask the divine self. And it's just a matter of practicing it.
And don't give away your love energy. Give yourself your love energy, and that's the power within. Anyway.
And
sorry.
Yeah, we go. Maureen, the card is crown chakra. It says, I know I am part of Source and my life is guided by divine wisdom. So first look at that. Remember, you guys, these messages are for everyone. You can find something of how it applies. So I just want you to see it because I'm drawn to everything that's happening up and around here. And as I look in there for you, Maureen, you're going through a lot of shifts and changes, and there's a tendency to get in your mind rather than your heart because of how things feel and appear. But the image I see is a hamster on a wheel. They always give me this image when there's a lot of mind activity going on, and I can understand that. But think about the hamster on the wheel. It's moving and moving and moving, and it's not going anywhere, right? So the mind, it's a matter of catching yourself and bringing yourself to your heart, and trusting that. And Mother Mary's around you because this is a time to really start honoring yourself. Don't wait for the kids to honor you, your husband to honor you, workers. That's not the way it works. I mean, of course, we want validation, but you got to give it to yourself. And so that's what this is about, of really honoring yourself and putting yourself first. It's not selfish to put yourself first.
That's right.
It's just how you're looking at it. Yeah, if you abandon everyone and put yourself first, then that's selfish. That's not what we're saying. But doing something for yourself every day, even if it's just a little thing, and honoring that. And then when you can do more, great.
So, I got a message for you, Maureen. So, look at this card, all right? Hopefully you guys can see it. So the Mother Mary message here is, Maureen, you're a very powerful woman, and you have a lot of mastery inside of you. And if you look at this card, you see this woman, if you look at her hands, she has energy coming out of her hands. And also at the top of her crown chakra, you see this beautiful light with gold in the middle, and that creates a triangle, and that triangle is you. That's the mastery of your soul, the mastery of yourself, and that's all coming down in this woman. She has to see how calm she is, and she's mastering her mind and her heart, and that is you. So that's the message that Mother Mary is giving me for you, is you are the mastery. Just sit in it and let the mastery happen. Close your eyes, be that calmness, and see that triangle, that sacred geometry that is happening for you. Because it's all there. And Mother Mary's there for you. And she'll help you through all this time.
And that really is for everyone because, gosh, the mind. It's always going to go. It's always going to go.
The mind plays tricks on
It's
us.
just, are you going to be in control of it, Okay. All right, so beautiful cards. Yes, really feeling my... It doesn't show us the rest. All right, Stephen. I don't think we got to you last week, so let's do a message for you.
Absolutely, yeah. We didn't skip you. It was just messed up.
I am feeling this is your
wow.
card.
That's pretty good.
I look down and it's like I don't need to shuffle. This is your card.
Wow.
I feel it. It's like I'm getting hot. Hot, hot, hot. Look at that. It says Ascension on it. Let me just look at it for a moment. Do you see that there is a man and he... Oh, wow. It's the things that I see. Yeah, right. I thought it was like a centaur, but that's that magical energy anyway. But look at the man walking into the tree, walking into the light, and the earth and the heavens and everything is combined. It's like this tree of life. And what I get as I'm looking at it for you, Stephen, is you are going through a period where you're really expanding, and you're expanding so fast that the physical body and the mind don't have time to catch up with it. And so it can be a little scary. It could be a little like you're stretching beyond, what you're ready for. You are ready, but it's just that time where it's like, whoa, what the heck's happening? And so just look at have this image in your mind. It's all happening because your soul is evolving, and the things that no longer serve you are falling away. And it's really calling for you to trust, but, trust in a way that you haven't up until now. So if it looks like there's no money in the bank account, you can't focus on that, although it's the hardest thing. But you have to focus on what you do have. And those are the little tools to keep coming back to. Because this is what's happening. It's an expansion.
Yeah, I'm working with Tina's cards today.
Yeah.
So, look, you see this, right? So it's ascension. So what's really happening for you is that the good thing is you are awake and you do see the light, and you're walking. You keep taking these steps, so it's almost like this yellow brick road. As you walk, you see the light more and more and more until you do this ascension. And what's happening right now for you is that you're breaking barriers for yourself. And what I mean by that is like the barriers that are being broken is these things that have been locked in your heart that have been painful for you. No matter what it would be, whether it's relationships or a job or anything that's happening in your life. You're burning that off. That is being burned off. Then the reason why it's being burned off, that's why you see the light. And you know that the only way to keep going forward in your life is to keep walking that path. And that's the path of ascension, So just keep doing the right thing. And like I said, call on your angels and help them break those barriers. And that's for everyone. Break the barriers and you just keep walking to the light. And you know what? It's a tough road. It's a rough road. But it's a road of the light. It's the road of the golden age. Mm-hmm. So just keep walking through it.
That's powerful. As you were talking about the heart thing, I was feeling it and getting that it's not just Stephen. There's a lot of heartache out there and a lot of this grieving. Like, I woke up kind of like blah. And so interesting, in my cellular memory, I remember that today was the day my cat passed away in my arms. I didn't know that until Facebook notified me, and it was like, oh, wow, yeah. And then I just began to feel it a little again, because there's always that wound there. It doesn't just go away. It's just we revisit it. And so I was able to just kind of breathe through it, talk to her a little. I'll probably cry a little bit later, but just in a way of just missing her and honoring her.
Absolutely.
It's not as bad as it was 2 years ago.
Right.
But the heart still knows.
That's right. And that's that barrier, that wave that we have in the heart. What happened to Tina this morning, she felt that wave come in, and now she's dealing with the wave. It's like, I just remembered, Chloe died today. She talked about it, so.
Yeah, I was going to say, all right. Oh, Maureen's taking more time for herself. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, so, good to see you too, Ida. And oh my gosh, you guys are all coming on. Warmth to my heart, Maureen says. Good,
Oh, that's
good.
awesome.
All right. So let's see here. All right, from India. Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
I can't see.
Pallavi.
Pallavi. What a beautiful name.
Pallavi, how are
I'm
you?
saying it right. Pallavi, I love your name.
Thanks for joining us from India.
Let's see. Would request a reading from me for my health and emotions. Yes.
All right, sure.
I'm going to stick with these cards right now.
Yeah, Tina's doing really good with the cards.
I am, aren't I?
Yeah, she's doing a fantastic job. She's getting an A+ today so far.
Ooh, okay, so the first thing that I'm feeling very hot. I see and feel Archangel Michael with you. I also see Archangel Raziel with you. Raziel is with you placing this like rainbow energy around your crown. In Kundalini Yoga, this is the arc line. So when there's negativity, when there's what we don't want, it blocks us. We want to place light here. We want to project our infinite light and spirit there. And Raziel is showing me there's a lot of real, what's the word? There's a lot of wisdom that is coming through, but there's fears of, there's like a push-pull, like you're afraid of it in a sense. And so it's causing some heavy weight on you, and that's why emotionally it's affecting you and physically it's affecting you. But let me just see what else. It's similar to the last card. It's like an ascension symptom in a sense. I know you can even Google that. There's all these ascension symptoms. It's kind of a fancy way of just saying we're evolving as species on this planet. You're evolving as a soul, and there's a part of you that's in resistance, and it's that resistance that's not allowing that higher energy in. And they want to help, Raziel and Michael. So the card, application. This artwork's really beautiful. So look, there's that book at the bottom. That's that book of life, the Akashic Records. The person is there, and there's a tree coming through them. It's saying application. It's start applying what you already know, but it's really practicing it. So thinking outside of the body, aligning with your spirit, allowing that light to really come through. It's like the tree of life.
Yeah, so
and the heart chakra is sparkling.
You have the tree of life, but you also have the book on the bottom. That's the book of your soul. It's the book that you write every day. All right, so you get to write your book every day, your page. So make the page positive. Do health affirmations for yourself, and these emotions that you're having, they're emotions that come from fear.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
There's definitely grieving energy in the heart, and it's blocking.
So I don't know if it's like this family situation thing going on. I was picking up when Tina was talking before, right. But there's these emotions that are very fear-based for yourself from here, and I need you to do affirmations for yourself to alleviate that stress. And I want you to use Archangel Michael. He'll help you with this because he obviously is the angel of strength, but he's going to help you with the strength for yourself because you need to move forward and to feel less resistance here. Because we don't want to feel resistance here, we want to feel love here.
Right.
And that will help with the health, and that will help with your emotions and what's really going on right now for you.
Okay, and I'll hold you in prayer, Pallavi, okay? I mean, I hold all you guys in prayer, but just so you know. Ida, love you.
Hey, Ida.
Ida, let's pull a card for you because I don't know.
We should.
Okay, so I'm going to come back to you. Steven says, you put into words what I'm experiencing. Amazing. Awesome.
Awesome, Steven.
Oh, look,
Thumbs
and here's
up.
Ida. Perfect. It would be nice if I could get a reading from Tina regarding my career and healing services. Sending love to you and Billy. Okay.
All right.
Let's do it. I want to
What do
go
you
with a
wanna go
different
with?
deck.
What do we got here for you?
I want to go with this deck. We lost our lighting.
We did it. It fell apart.
We've fallen apart here in the
See?
technical side of things, but we just keep going with
That's
the flow.
it.
What are you going to do?
It was fantastic before, and
What are
now
you
it's
gonna
not.
do?
But is it all really about the lighting? It's about the soul.
It's about the soul
That's right.
shining through. Okay. I trust your gut. Trust that inner knowing. I picked the perfect card because this says it all. Story keeper. Tell your story, legacy, write your wisdom.
There you go. It says,
Ida,
it says a lot of it, Ida.
Sorry. All right, we'll just keep the lighting. Look at this. Look how beautiful that is. So if you notice, she's on this throne because and she's writing in this beautiful manuscript. The number is 4. There's light everywhere. And I also see the god Thoth with you. Thoth is the scribe. He's the god of magic, of writing, of wisdom in Egypt. He's like an ibis bird is his face. Do you like how I keep doing this? Like that's gonna, because it's round like that. And he's super powerful. He's working with you right now to help you trust the information that you have to share. It's not just about the healing work that you're doing. It's you have a story to tell and to share. get it on the page. Tune into these powerful beings that are around you. It's like they're knocking on your door. They're knocking on your door like don't give up. Not that you're going to give up, but it looks like you've had some challenges, and there's been some where your practice is expanded and contracted, and he's like, all of that is paving the way for you. So again, I feel like the message is, regardless of the appearance, keep moving.
That's right.
Keep doing the work. The work shifting and changing, allow that to be okay. And as you write, there's something energetic and healing about it. Now the gardeners are here.
This is good stuff, but this is what it's all about, right? This is all it's all about right now. So,
and it never come at this time.
Ida, so I got Radha, right? Hopefully you guys can see it.
And hopefully you
And
can
hopefully
hear us.
you can hear us, right? So it says soul flame, right? So on it says rediscover a lost part of yourself. That's very important here. I hope you can hear me. Rediscover the lost part
like doing it
of
on
yourself.
purpose.
We're
Well, what
getting,
did I say? He was knocking on the door? Like, hey. Sorry,
It's
rediscover.
awesome, man. Experience relationship harmony and healing. So now this rediscovery, we're trying to rediscover yourself, and this rediscovery is going inside of you. Like there's been, this thing's
It's
putting on
so
his face. I'm
distracting.
sorry.
It's like
I'm
you
trying
should
my
go
best.
right there.
It's like it's just like I wish I could just cut off. But hey, this is what happens, right?
But
So-
there's no mistakes.
No.
There are no coincidences. This is like the angels shouting, hey,
That's right.
it may seem like the world around you is so distracting.
This is how it is,
but
right?
you can hear all of that and still
be inside yourself and lying
and
in there.
get the message.
So look, Radha, Soul Flame, we're going to keep going with this because I don't know if anybody heard me anyway. But rediscover a lost part of yourself.
That was the one that gets me.
So now I'm going to bring the gardeners in. So what happened? Now, the main thing here is rediscover a lost part of yourself. So then all of a sudden this noise comes in, right? And it's so loud that we don't even know if you can hear us. I'm trying
And
to...
he's repeating, rediscover a lost part of yourself.
Trying to keep going and going and going with it. It was very difficult for me, right? But that's what it is. It's all difficult for us. So we have all these outside distractions.
Yes, we're
And
overstimulated.
we're trying to rediscover ourselves, but we have all this outside stuff going on. Say, nah, you don't want to rediscover yourself. We're going to keep distracting you. We're going to keep on distracting you so you can't find yourself. You know why? Because we're so powerful that when we do discover ourselves, anything is possible. So that's my reading for you and for everyone, Ida.
What was that movie we just saw with Kevin Costner on the baseball field as a pitcher, and the whole stadium of people shouting profanities because that's what happens in sports arenas.
It's just like what happened here.
And he goes, clear the mechanism.
and then all of a sudden everything
it
goes shh. He can't hear anything. The only thing that he hears is himself as he makes the next pitch.
Because he aligns with his spirit and he shuts all that out. It takes practice. It's not like you can
And the movie's called The Perfect Game. So then we could call today your perfect life, your perfect soul,
your perfect day,
the perfectness, the perfect day,
perfect moment.
Perfect moment's better. But
perfect moment.
You guys start figuring out what it should be called.
Okay, Pallavi says, thanks, so true. Yes, family situation.
Okay,
You're right on there.
Yep, I thought so.
Okay.
All right.
Indeed, yes, your reading boosts my confidence, even though it is tough here. Yeah. Oh, you're in Hong Kong, Ida, right? Oh, they said they could hear us.
Oh, okay.
Billy, a very powerful card for her. Pallavi, thank you so much for being divine messages. Yes, yes. Okay, so do you have time for one more, Billy?
We're going to do one more.
Okay.
It goes quick now, see? Super fast.
Sorry, you guys. It's just, I'm trying.
I'm starting to align with myself again. The noise is fading. It's fading.
Exactly. Yeah. All right, so I'm just looking to see. Okay. See, now we've got a nice little lull, like a shh. Okay. So, I'm sorry, I'm looking for the name that wanted a card.
We're getting there.
Here. All right. So we had the noise, and then we had a nice lull.
Wow, it feels fantastic. You know what? I'm just so calm right now. I feel great.
All right, so Dina, Love to see. It's your birthday. No wonder.
Wow.
I'm like, look, I didn't see that before.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Tina.
birthday, my Aries sister. Mine is Monday. Do the angels
Have
have
a
a message for me in general or for career? Well,
All
let's
right.
have a look, birthday girl. Happy
Yeah.
birthday. That's really exciting. I'm going back to these just
Wow.
because
I don't even know we had those. I feel like Tina's hiding them on me.
No, you didn't like them at one point.
I don't know. I don't think you're making that up right now.
Maybe.
That was great.
So, Dina, I want you to laugh today.
Yeah.
I want, no matter what, can you laugh? You know, when we can just laugh at things, it's just so much better than
very
going
true.
into judgment. And I don't know why I'm seeing this, but like sometimes people are nasty, and sometimes people are just like in the, you know, in such a rush on the road or whatever, and it's so easy to get all caught up in that. And here comes Raphael. So you've got healing energy around you whenever he comes in the room.
That's very true.
But what I'm saying is, like, sometimes you have, like, we have to just laugh. Like, wow, look at that miserable person. Not that I'm laughing at them, but it's like, you know, if they're going to be in this space that looks that ugly, how sad for them, bless you. But it's like, all right, you know, if that's what I look like, I don't want to be in that space. So there's something about, like, regardless, again, comes what's happening around you, can you move into that laughter?
But I like what Tina had said. Like, there's times that we look like that.
Yes.
So that's what she's trying to say is sometimes we look like that. So we don't want to look like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I feel bad for the person who does look like that because that's not what we really want. We want to be happy.
Right.
So it's just a reflection that's saying, hey, come on, be happy. It's okay. Everything's going to be all right.
And this makes more sense that I would say that for you, because the cards for you are Angel Whispers, and then another one was right next to it. So look at this. Angel Whispers, the little one over here. See the angel whispering into her ear? And then this one says, believe in dreams. So somewhere along the way, you've just kind of lost sight of yourself or just kind of forgotten how powerful you are and how your gifts, we need your gifts. We need you to really be sharing who you are. And so I feel like I'm here to say to just really believe in yourself, because you do have a mission and a purpose, and whether you're unclear about it now, you're being prepared right now. So you may not have the answers, and we don't like that, but sometimes you need to be okay in the not knowing and trust that everything you're doing is leading you there.
Right, and the not knowing, as this card says, it says embrace change. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. So, Dina, it says embrace change, that move easily and confidently through the changes in your life. So what's really happening right now is, you have a lot of change going on, but embrace it. You know, so what do I mean by embrace it? Well, spread your wings, you know. Open up, open those shoulders up. Don't have them crouch down. Open up to the change and bring it in, you know. So, you know, and that will make, you know, what this thing that you're going through a lot easier to get through, you know. Get through. But I'm mumbling my words right now, but
that's all right.
I'm doing a mumble, you know.
Didn't we jingle and jangle or something like
We
that?
did, yeah.
last
Sometimes,
week?
and sometimes you got to shake it off, Dina. You know, that's what I do. Sometimes you got to go, whoa, what happened just now?
Just gotta shake
it off,
shake.
you know. So you know what I'm trying to say. Be confident in yourself. Be confident, because you know you're a beautiful woman, and you need to be confident in that. You know, so don't hide from the truth. Bring the truth forward.
Yeah. And just remember, we started with this card for everybody. Look at that.
Wow.
So the angel looks like it's outside of her, but it really is just the higher light and in alignment with the upper chakras. So it's like, this is how we walk around like this all the time. We may not feel it, but it's up to us to get into a receptive space, to see it, to feel it, to know it, and to trust it. She goes, happy birthday to you too, Monday. Thank you. I'll make today a day of laughter. It makes a lot of sense. I'll open my wings. Love you guys. Shake, shake, shake.
That's right. Good. Cool.
Awesome. And then Ida said her birthday's coming up too. Aries
Awesome.
party.
Wow. You guys are connection. It's the feminine connection happening here.
You know what? And that's another thing too. I didn't even think of that. Dina and Ida, you know, as Aries, they're, you know, it's Aries are the leader, the pioneer. And so when we don't feel like we're leading in our lives, it's tough. Our self-worth can all of a sudden diminish, and I mean for anyone, but like, you know, so just know that warrior energy, that spiritual warrior energy of Aries you know, you're bound for success. And even if seems like you're off your track, it's just because you're being prepared, that stuff's happening, and the very experiences that you're going and growing through are paving the way to have you be able to shine that light even more and help more people.
And remember, the more that you walk the path of the light, the louder the distractions are going to get. So you have to remember, turn on the mechanism or turn on the light inside, right? Bring in that golden light inside of you, let it spread.
Yeah.
So you really, the noise is always going to be there to distract you, but whatever is going to distract you, it's up to you to lift yourself higher than those distractions to be able to move forward of whatever, to be happy, right? Move forward to be happy. Let's stick with that one.
I just saying correct, Billy. So
All
remember,
right.
the new moon meditation, it's really fun. It's you know, talk about some of the heavier or deeper meditations. This one's is more lighthearted and fun. So it's available for you. It's with Michael Jesus. Who else did I say? Merlin. Merlin puts the magical wizard cap on, and you expand, and then you meet your animal guide, and it's really exciting.
Look,
So
this meditation is like going to the movies. If you love to go to these movies and see all these movies, like, you know, we'd like to see Harry Potter and all that stuff. If
that's what this is like. That's what this meditation is like.
This is the meditation for you guys, because you're going to close your eyes, and it's going to be your adventure.
I'll post the
with these
link.
guys.
I have a link somewhere. I'll post the link. Remember to please share this video if you like it. Sign the mailing list, TinaMarie444.com. If you want a personal reading, a personal session, healing, reach out.
We do it all.
We do it all.
Whatever you guys want, we got it.
Then we can really go deeper to help
you. Know? We could do like Billy sometimes does, like a 100-card spread if you want. We do whatever you want.
Tina says the noise now sounds like Om.
You're right.
See that, and that's a great place to end on, because
that's the positivity.
When you can hear an annoying sound and then be like, wait, no, that's just the Om resonating.
That's right.
Those gardeners. I don't know if that's what you meant, but that's what I took from it.
And honestly, I hear the Om now too, so we're good.
So thank you.
You clicked me in.
See, it's like it's all
I feel
perception.
so much better. Can we start over again?
So bless you guys. Thanks so much. We'll
Thanks
be here
again.
next Wednesday. And,
I actually won't be here next Wednesday,
Oh,
so
I'll be
be here.
solo.
I'm going to be here in spirit, so I can astral travel. So
Yeah, you'll come
I'll
on
be
in.
here. I'll try to float around a little bit for you guys.
Love
See
you
later.
guys. Take care. Have a good one.
Peace.